Hey guys, it's Ben again. This is gonna be a video on kind of like the meaning of life, you know. Moving on, but the first things first is I'm gonna be teaching this. Is gonna be the most important thing. It's gonna surpass even being able to activate chakras, to be able to affect aura fields, to be able to get in people's minds, to clarify. It's all better than that. It's beyond the physical. This helps anybody. You may disagree with me and say no, those things are humanly possible. You may disagree with me that your thoughts truly affect yourself. This lesson, in the most simplest psychological sense, is the most important. Learning to love yourself and that you are the one that controls your life. If a person feels that they are, how would they say in psychology class? Um, Forget. But basically, they're perfectly contoured to the environment. They are at home with themselves. They truly feel comfortable. And there are different levels. You know, you have your needs, then you have your emotional state, or then you have your needs, your physical body, um, you have your emotional state, and then your mental state. And you become very at home in your environment. Now, if you can learn truly just to love yourself and really see yourself as being in control of your own life, then truthfully, you will be happy. What do you think I'm changing from keep it real, keep it living, don't get yourselves killed? That was kind of important, yeah. But I'm changing it to love, peace, and happiness. Now, why do I say it, and why do I say it in that order? Because that's another very important trinity. Love, peace, and happiness. Uh, yeah, not yummy. Um, love, peace, and happiness. Love, most important. Love for yourself, love for others. That's most important. Now, if everyone could learn to love, there'd be peace. Peace everywhere. So first comes love, second comes peace. Then comes the baby, right? Um, love, then peace, and then happiness. Because when you love yourself and everyone else, when everyone else loves themselves and everyone else, there's peace. When there's peace and there's love, there's happiness. When there's happiness, love can continue and it goes back over. Why do you think I say it in that order? Because that is the order that the world must go into. That's what will create. People could just learn to not stab each other in the back. Learn to love, man. Come together. Yeah, I'm horrible singing singer, right? Being distracted now. But the most important lesson is loving yourself and others. Everyone can learn to do that, then trust me, you'll be happy. Won't be very much strife. And it's not an easy thing. I mean, honestly, I still, of course, have troubles with some people. It's kind of hard for me to feel something for somebody that's done something really wrong. Um, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying to go hippie here. So, with that said, secondly, is the meaning of life. People have argued that the meaning of life is about your happiness, your individual happiness. Well, let me put it this way. Where your individual happiness does come about from. Where it does come about from being where your happiness does align yourself up with your soul being. Where that does occur, that's not what life's all about. Yes, when you are happy, you are most aligned. That's probably what the cause of happiness is. One might argue. I wouldn't say that's the fact, though. Your happiness is very important. But even in a world with peace and where everyone loves each other, there's still going to be that pain. There's still going to be the pain, some of the suffering, and all that. However, the world would not be ruled by it like it is now. But if the world is ruled by all that, there will still be that there. Now, pain and suffering and all that, and work and being bored and anger and everything else, every other human emotion is equally as important as love. Now, when you're ruled, and love and happiness. Now, when you're ruled by that, then, my friend, then you are truly limiting yourself. That is when your soul being is not being connected. You are most connected when you are at peace, loving, and happy. These are all your good emotions, generally speaking. Now, and that's what you're wanting to experience. However, you do have to experience the hate, the pain, everything else. That is all important, even though these are negative emotions and limiting emotions. You need to experience them because they are part of the human experience. They are here for a reason. They are here to teach us as much as anything else. So, having that experience is very important. So, I'm not saying that meaning of life is about happiness, it is about the experience truthfully. Because you need to have those experiences to perceive life the way that you do. Now, have it ruled by it? No. No, no, no. Why has humanity put themselves in this situation? It is a slap in the face of what should be our creation. It is a slap in the face. And slap in the face of many of the people that have worked hard and dedicated their lives to do things. And the meaning of life, and this is also where I argue it is the experience. Because you choose what your life is to be. I know so many people, and I'm going to pardon my language now. If you don't like it, well, get rid of, stop watching. But I will say that some people choose to put themselves in a shit fest with their life. Someone I know very closely, it's a very poor marriage, and he chooses to remain in that marriage. Chose to do this for many years, and he chose to put himself in that shit fest. That's entirely his choice, and he chose to be ruled by the sadness, by the grief, and by the fear and the loss. That is his choice. That is the choice of his experience. Do I think that's healthy for him? No. No. Neither of them are happy, and personally they should both get out, I think. However, he has chosen to do that. That has become his choice. That's his point in life now that he's made. So he remains in that marriage. And there's nothing I can do, and there's no reason that I should try and change it. He chooses to make that his experience. Now, for someone else to put themselves there and to make themselves feel that same experience, to as it were, hop in the shit pile with them, then that is stupidity. If you can avoid it, do as much as you can. And if you're living in the household, well, you don't have much of a choice. You're going to have to smell the shit fest. But you can avoid not hopping in. And when I say that, is because with all things like sadness, when someone is ruled by, we'll say, the pile of shit. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to say that a lot. When someone is ruled by that, they're covering themselves in the big pile. Now, of course, everyone else around them is going to at least get a little whiff when they come out of the pile and, they're all messy. Right? Well, if you're living in the household, I hate to say it, but, the pile of shit's right in your living room. Enjoy. But it doesn't mean you have to hop in. Not your business to hop in. As much as you can, just avoid it. You're going to get that smell, unfortunately, but deal with it. Move on. Wash yourself clean. And that's the way it goes. And he made his choice, and he's making his choice. I mean, if he wants to talk to me about it, trust me, I'll listen, and I won't say anything. Like I said, he might end up watching it. I doubt it, watching this video, but if he chooses to come talk to me, I won't say anything. Like I said, I'm not putting any names out there. Someone close to me, I'll say that. But, yep. Happiness is entirely what you make it to. If you want to, let's say you want to spark your life up with, let's say happiness is being purely happy in the experience. It's pine sol. Let's say you decide to pine sol everything up. Love the smell pine sol. Love the smell mint. We'll say mint. I love mint better. Okay, so he decides that mint is going to be his tea, is going to be my tea of choice, alright? Mint is my happiness. I choose to drink it every day. Now I'm going to smell like mint. Kim even agrees I smell like mint quite a bit of the time. I'm not drinking as much, but I love it. That's my happiness right there. Happiness in a cup. So, I choose to, that's the way I choose to live. I choose to live in the drink of mint, if that makes any sense. But it's entirely how you choose to live, and that's why I choose to make my experience. Of course, I'm going to get the smell shit on occasion. A smell of whatever else the other people around me are having on, whether it be a foul perfume, but they think it smells great, so that's their business. And that's entirely the experience that they choose to live. We'll say someone negative is like putting on really, really skanky bad perfume. Okay? They might think they're happy in doing that. Well, okay, that's their choice. You gotta let them do it. So, anyway, like I always say, and don't you dare forget it. Peace, love, and happiness. Teach it everybody. What would be good. See ya.